Hello Gemini, I'm Marina and this is your monthly horoscope for February 2018. We have a karmic event during this month. There will be a solar eclipse right after Valentine's Day, and as you know, these events can completely change our lives. It may have an impact on your life during the upcoming 6 months or even in some cases 3 years. So watch to this video if you want to learn how it can influence your life and how you can use this energy. Before that, I just want to make a very quick announcement about a webinar which I will make on the 18th of February about the types of aspects in astrology. I will explain 32 different types of aspects which probably you haven't heard, or at least not all of them. And it includes also major and minor aspects, creative and karmic aspects, left and right, applying and separating. So you will learn advanced astrological techniques, and I think that it might be really valuable information. If you're interested, please visit the link below and save your seat now. Okay, so let's dive into February, the month of love, and let's see what it can bring to you. So this is the beginning and how your horoscope will look like on the very first day of February. You can see that we have 3 planets in Aquarius in your 9th house, including the Sun. So this is the main focus of your attention. It's about your goals and some future plans that you can make, or something related to education, knowledge, learning new things, traveling, connecting with foreigners or different cultures. Basically, everything which can expand your worldview and make you think in bigger pictures and, understand the meaning of things. So for learning, for, spiritual activities, for traveling, this is a very positive position. Also, the solar eclipse will be here in Aquarius, which is on the 15th of February, and you know that this is actually a new moon that we have, a conjunction between the Sun and the Moon, but the difference is that also the lunar nodes are here, and that's what changes actually the situation. And with the lunar node here, it suggests that this is a time for some big life changes, especially in terms of your goals, in terms of your expectations for the future and what you are willing to achieve. And keep in mind that also Aquarius is a sign which is in a harmonious connection with your own sign, with Gemini, because they're both air signs. So it makes the influence even more positive for you and more beneficial. So my advice is to concentrate on your future plans, or on education, philosophy, learning new things, expanding your worldview. The next thing which is important is that when the Sun is in Aquarius, it will make square with Jupiter. And this is a challenging aspect which suggests that something requires more effort or some kind of change. Usually this aspect, they can bring some kind of frustration. Maybe you may feel that some of your goals are not bringing you the needed satisfaction, or they're not working so well for you, and you need to change that. Keep in mind that Jupiter is the natural ruler of 9th house, where basically you have now these planets in Aquarius. So it's a double indication that you may need to change your goals completely, or you may need to put some extra effort in order to achieve your goals and plans for the future. The other thing which is good news actually is that Uranus will make positive aspect with the Sun in Aquarius. And Uranus is in your 11th house. Uranus is also the ruler of Aquarius. So that's another very positive combination which could be related to some changes. And those type of changes, they're very smooth. They're something that you're willing to do. They're not, something which you're forced to do. And this is a great time actually to think about the future and to change something, especially in terms of your ideals, in terms of the community that you are part of, or the people that you're communicating, and all kinds of friendships as well. And then we also have Mars, which is in Sagittarius during the whole month in your 7th house. This is a planet which brings, as you know, very intense energy, especially on a physical level. So you can do a lot of work, a lot of stuff where Mars is transiting in your horoscope. When Mars is in 7th house, it suggests that the area of relationships may require from you to put some extra effort, some extra work. And sometimes you have to be careful because Mars is also the planet of confrontations. So be careful how you communicate with people, especially with your partner or people that are very close to you. And most importantly, Mars will make a square with Neptune, which is a challenging aspect. And this is an aspect which can bring some complications, some lies, misunderstanding. So generally be careful in your communication with other people, especially with your closest one. And Neptune is in 10th house, so it also relates to communication with authority figures or people who have more power than you. So definitely you have to be careful in career, with bosses and managers and everyone who are, have more power, and also with your relationships and personal communications, because this square, Mars-Neptune, as I said, may bring some unexpected complications and misunderstanding, general misunderstandings. So these are the most important events during the month. Don't forget the solar eclipse on the 15th of February in your 9th house in Aquarius, but at the same time supporting Gemini with a trine aspect. And this is the area where you can really focus and concentrate your energy. So that's the most important. I want to remind you again, if you're interested, please check the link below. If you want to save your seat for the Aspects in Astrology webinar, it will be very, very interesting. So that's all for this month. Thank you so much, and I will see you very soon.